Hey everybody, Bigfoot here with Bigfoot Videos. So in today's video, I'm going to be unboxing and kind of reviewing this Kobalt XTR impact driver. And I went ahead and bought an extra 2 batteries with an extra charger as well. So this one's gonna be the extended run 4 ampere hour batteries. And then this one's gonna come with a 4 ampere hour ultimate output. So this sucker is the bad boy. It's 24 volt unit or a battery system with 2,400 inch-pounds of torque, which is really what I wanted, more professional grade power without totally breaking the bank. So I'm going to get into unboxing and kind of let you know what I think. So. Alright, so it comes with this nice case, is the first thing that I notice. Which, I don't know if I'll use the case or not because I like to just leave it out. So the first thing you do is you find your instructions and you just chunk those over there to the side. Because let's be honest, anybody who's ever read the instructions for something like an impact driver that's pretty much plug and play ends up reading them for no good reason. Even when I skim them, I'm like, did I even learn anything? No. So forget that. And you can find all this stuff on I look at this stuff all the time in the Lowe's app. You don't need to read it or keep it even really. Now I will say, the 24 volt product lineup, that was pretty cool to look through. To actually let you know exactly what tools they have in this specific lineup. So I got the impact driver. Show off people on the live. I mean, it feels, and literally I very quickly glanced at this last night, so this is all of my first reaction. It feels like substantial, and I've held a lot of tools in my hands over the years. Air tools, power tools, gasoline power, electric, cordless, the whole 9 yards. And typically speaking, and I'm like talking Harbor Freight stuff, everything, you can usually tell if it's going to be a good tool when you pick it up. And this just feels substantial. Something about it, the density in my hand, the weight balance, and I don't even have the battery in this thing yet, so it's really going to feel good. So yeah, this is a 24 volt max. It's going to produce from all of what my camera cut off. But 24 volt max output, lithium ion battery, 24 volt brushless design, impact driver. It's the XTR model. But yeah, it's pretty standard. You just put your battery in. They have changed, I know, the light placement on this thing. So it's supposed to light up the workspace better, or the bolt that you're gonna be, actually screwing in. The battery indicator's on the front here. And this one's come charged to the 20, it's blinking, so it's actually less than 20%. That was one thing I did get from the instructions. Kind of obvious if your lowest light indicator is blinking, then you're probably pretty low. So, and it's got 3 different power settings on this. So there's a little selector button here. Power 1, 2, 3, and then assist. And I actually don't know what that means. I probably know what it means, but I don't know what it means by the name on here. So 1, 2, 3, and then assist. It also comes with a little hook for like your belt to hook the tool onto your belt. So that just screws on right here. I don't usually put those on, but I might actually keep it this time. And that was pretty much all I was gonna go over on this one. I just wanted to kind of go over the tool a little bit. And then I wanted to kind of go over the charger just a bit. Pretty straightforwards. A flashing blinking light is charging. A full solid blinking light is charging done. A solid red light, it means your battery is too hot to charge. And then a blinking red light means your battery's gone bad. I believe this comes with, the batteries come with a 3-year like no questions asked warranty. The only problem I've ever had with a Kobalt warranty is on a snake drain that I bought, and it's a biohazard apparently, so they probably should just kind of put that on the package, but I just didn't really think about it being a biohazard. I mean, I literally used the tool once, and it wasn't even on like a sewer line, it was just gray water, and they wouldn't take it back. So it is what it is. I could probably take the tool apart, but that's a different video. Appreciate everybody watching. Like, share, and subscribe. We're on a road to 500 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, and 1 million subscribers. All right, so next is going to be the battery kit. And what I ended up getting was all that was available as far as the 2 battery kit. It doesn't have the ultimate output battery. It's got the extended run. So I didn't even realize that's what I was doing. I just saw what I saw and I clicked it and bought it. But I would imagine in some way, shape, or form, it's not putting out quite as much power as per the name implies. But it's still the 24 volt max and the 4 AH ampere hour, I believe, lithium ion battery. So I got 2 of those plus another charger, and it's going to be similar to the other charger. So again, there's very little, if any, information on these, so we're just going to do that. But look through that, because that's pretty cool. All the tools in this specific lineup. Sucker, I'm gonna come out there. That actually feels, for some reason, feels heavier than the ultimate. It's a different shape. Maybe it's more battery. Maybe that's what extended run. Yeah, maybe it actually truly has a longer life. I'm actually gonna feel that real quick. The battery comes off the charger real well. I had plugged up my other one. No, they're the same, virtually. So, one thing I was saying in my other video on my live that I'm doing is, which is off GoPro camera, and I'll repeat it here, is this has all the indicator lights on it as far as like what they mean, and they're pretty self-explanatory like other ones that I've had. There's the indicator actual LEDs are right here, green and red, I believe. But it has to where you can mount this thing to a wall, and I've always had trouble doing that, mounting like power strips and stuff, because these aren't really like super strong like plastic. So if you don't hold it while you're taking your battery out after it's mounted on a wall, you could break these pretty easy. So it's just something to consider when you're hanging it. You just got to find the right size screw head. It really needs to be a perfect fit, and then it needs to be perfectly, the height of that screw head needs to be perfectly level or in the exact proper position, so that when you push this against a wall where all 4 of these leg points are in contact, and then you still have to push in just a little bit and compress them just a touch, and then slide them down without pulling them loose, so that way this thing is really sturdy. And then battery indicator, this one has come, it's at between 20 and 40% charged right out of the box. Same thing for this one. So maybe because it's extended run, it's held its charge better during shipment from wherever it came. And the one thing I did get from the instructions was this 4 ampere hour battery, 24 volt battery, extended run, should take about 85 minutes to charge from 0. So anyway, that's about going to do it for today's video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you enjoyed me doing this unboxing and review, let me know in the comment section. If you have questions about anything, put them in the comment section. I'll get back with you on those, and I'll let you know once I start using this thing. But I personally think it's for the price and the power and the name brand that you're getting, I think it's a slam dunk. I'm not married to any one particular brand anyway, not like I used to be. I just wanted to find the most powerful tool for the right price, and this one went on sale and I got a good deal on it, so I went with it. So this is what I'm going to stick with. Appreciate everybody watching.